everyone, and welcome to my second live of 2025. I hope you're all well. January, it's a tricky month, isn't it? I think we've all kind of gone from having a lovely celebratory season of Christmas and New Year, and I just think it feels like a really long month. Apparently, Monday, the 20th, was called Blue Monday. Does anyone know about that? I don't know. Let me know if you found it blue. I actually had quite a nice Monday. So I thought today what would be a really appropriate chat would be about talking about cellulite, an anti-cellulite treatment. I think that if we've maybe overindulged a bit over Christmas and New Year, we might be feeling a bit like, noticed some dimply bits and bobs that didn't appear before. I just wanted to know if any of you, if you're on, any people there, if you wanted to come on and ask me any questions or, talk about any other issues with regards to skin. I'm really, really happy to answer your questions, or you can even leave me a message on LinkedIn, any of the DMs on the social media channels, or on our website. So cellulite. 90% of women suffer from it. That's a really high percentage. So if you're one of them, you shouldn't feel bad about it, because it's 90%. It's only 10% that don't ever get it. It often, it's targeted on the hips, on the thighs. You can tend to get it on your arms, and also your legs. So what and why? What is it, and why do you get it? They are actually fat deposits that push through the connective tissue on your skin, causing your skin to look dimpled. So it looks a bit like, I think orange peel is a way that I would describe it. Of course, genetics, hormones, and lifestyles, and your lifestyle are factors that affect this. But it is treatable, and that's the really good news. So before we go any further, I want to also bust some myths about cellulite. That people that are common myths, and one of them is that it happens only if you're overweight. Well, that's actually not true. It can happen even if you're not overweight or have any issues with gaining weight. The other thing is the drinking more water removes it or reduces it. Well, it does reduce it, but that water alone won't help. And the other myth is there's something you can do about it. If you've got cellulite, you've got cellulite. Creams don't work. But that's not true either, because the right creams with the right ingredients will work. So what we have is this gorgeous treatment, the anti-cellulite treatment this is our Furst London range. It's a really, really gorgeous premium luxury range of skincare that I use. It's in my bathroom. It looks so nice. It's got the amber jars. I just think it looks really nice on your sink. It's a lovely pump bottle, so very, very easy to decant. This particular one goes into such a deeper level of your skin, and it improves circulation. It really helps with lymphatic drainage, which is a problem if you have cellulite. It flushes out all the toxins and supports collagen production, which is one of the key things actually if you have cellulite. It strengthens the connective tissue and which helps reduce the dimpling look. It boosts collagen. So collagen is actually quite key in treating cellulite. You want to really boost that as much as you can, which helps with skin elasticity, which is essential for the elastin production, which makes your skin nice and plump and able to not crepey, and it, of course, then it makes your skin look really subtle and beautiful. Arthur, hello, you've got a question. Does massage help? 100% massage helps. Absolutely. It's actually really important. That's a great question. And I hadn't even had it down, but it's absolutely key. Massage is really, really important, especially for lymphatic drainage. And so using a product with the ingredients that I'm about to talk about in a minute and using that massage will really, really help. So yeah, so it prevents the breakdown of the connective tissue. It promotes the ingredients in it will promote fat metabolism, breaks down, it will break down stubborn fat deposits, which contribute to cellulite. I'm very hi Paulette. Oh hi, you're here, but still very quiet. Oh, God bless you. So it leads to a leaner, toned appearance. It reduces inflammation and water retention, which is another major issue, which cause your cellulite to worsen. There are anti-inflammatory properties in here and ingredients which really help with that. So what are the benefits of this beautiful luxurious cream? It makes your skin smoother instantly. I mean, it is so gorgeous. It boosts your circulation, so it's obviously great straight after a shower. It breaks down the fat deposit, so it's got ingredients like mandarin oil, which is wonderful for reducing scarring and cellulite. It's got ginger, which ginger extract, which is really good. It firms the skin and really helps that, keep that circulation going. And of course, we know ginger is a great benefit for us to take, as a food, as an ingredient that you would put in your food, or even as a supplement. It's got sunflower oil, which is really great to help your natural skin barrier. So the top of our skin, stratum corneum, which is the top layer of our skin, has a natural skin barrier. So it naturally protects us from the free radicals, all the the nasty things in the air, the pollution. And so that natural skin barrier really needs to be protected. And as we get older, that gets thinner, it gets a bit dry and crepier, and it really doesn't help with cellulite. So you want to keep that really protected, and the sunflower oil helps that. And you've got jojoba, which really smooths dry skin and improves elasticity. All absolutely vital for treating cellulite. The mandarin oil is known to improve circulation and promote lymphatic drainage. So that's where, so Arthur, your question with regards to a massage, that's where that will come into play really well with the lymphatic drainage. So using a really nice little massage technique will really help. Helps to flush out all the toxins and excess fluid, boost your elasticity in the skin. And there's vitamin C in there, which is a wonderful antioxidant, which is so good for your skin. It's so good for you. I can't rate vitamin C enough, because it's so important topically and also to take as a supplement. It tones and brightens. So, even if you've got scars and marks, you've got, maybe your skin isn't like perfectly even, it's really, this particular treatment is really good for scars and marks as well. I'm just going to pump a bit out and show you. So it's so easy. I love a pump bottle in the bathroom. I don't know about you, but I love a pump bottle. My hands are really dry. I forgot to sort of do what I normally do, which is like exfoliate my hands and put some moisturizer on them before I do a live. Completely forgot. So this is what I need today. A really beautiful moisturizing treatment. They feel very weathered today because of the cold. Hi from the Netherlands. Hello. Lovely to have you with us. So, it's so gorgeous. It smells divine. It's got a really subtle fragrance, but you can smell that mandarin. I think it's got patchouli in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I just think that I'm going to put some on the other hand as well, because it's so dry. So the consistency, if you can see, is it sinks in really beautifully. So it's not too thick, but uber hydrating. So I find it really good to put on damp skin if you're just using a cream alone. My skin gets really dry in the winter because of the heating being on, it being cold outside. So one of the things I will say with just generally your body skin, and I'm a real advocate of this, is exfoliate your skin. If you haven't started to do it already, it can be a bit of a pain sometimes, but you really need to think about exfoliating your skin at least once a week. For me, I do it twice a week on your body, that is. It makes a massive difference to the texture of your skin, the smoothness, the plumpness, the elasticity. It enables your skin, especially on your body, to receive the products and it sink in more easily. I mean, I feel like, you know, in the winter, we really tend to, we can easily tend to neglect the skin on our body because we're covered up. We're like, well, it doesn't matter. No one's going to see our skin, but it does matter. And it's really important to, you know, use a scrub. You can get these mitts, you know, whatever it is you're doing, you will notice a huge difference. And it will, again, really help with that circulation boosting while you massage with maybe a Sisal mitt or something like that, and then use a scrub. I would use both. I always use a Sisal mitt with my when I'm showering, and I will deeply exfoliate twice a week. So I find that really important. So yes, I said the ginger in there firms the skin. It's anti-inflammatory. It really makes your skin lovely and elastic. I mean, I can feel that now, and it's not greasy. It's sunk in really, really beautifully. So, you know, you're not going to get that sticky thing. And I think that's one of the things, if you're in a rush, you're having a shower and you're thinking, oh, I've got to put this cream on, then I've got to get my clothes on. And sometimes when I've got clothes that are, you know, maybe they're silk or something like that, you know, the worst thing is when if you've got a really heavy cream on and you get, you know, a stain on there. That's happened to me loads of times because I overdo all sorts of oils and everything on my skin. But this one, it will give you the nourishment and the hydration, but you won't, it's totally sunk in. So I'm not, you know, there are no problems there. So yeah, the elasticity, so as your skin becomes more elastic, the cellulite also helps break it down, but it also makes the cellulite less noticeable. It boosts your circulation and blood flow. The ginger is so good for that, which helps to break down the fat deposits. Ginger is so good. It detoxifies and removes toxins, and so that will really help with reducing the effect and removing the dimpled effect. The sunflower oil, as I said, will really nourish and protect that upper layer of skin. It's really rich in vitamin E and fatty acids, so that's key. So it's vitamin E is so important to, even if you've got vitamin E oil put in there, if your oils or creams don't contain it. It's really a super ingredient that will boost all the treatments that you're using, and it strengthens your skin, it protects it. It also really improves the texture of your skin. You know, as anyone, if they suffer from cellulite, you know, you don't have that smooth texture. It's really dimpled, and it, you know, it feels rough. So this will moisturize the rough skin, and it will reduce that uneven texture of dimples that you may notice. The antioxidants in there will fight the free radicals, which actually break down collagen. So collagen is quite important in fighting cellulite. So the free radicals has the opposite effect and breaks down the collagen. So the antioxidants will go in there to help keep that collagen intact. And the jojoba, yeah, I love jojoba. That's a wonderful oil. It really smooths, softens, deeply moisturizes and repairs. I think it's one of the, you know, better oils, and it's really easily absorbed without being too heavy. So this is such a powerful blend that hydrates your skin deeply. It firms it. You know, you're going to notice the texture of your skin is so lovely, and it will really reduce and help to completely get rid of, hopefully, cellulite, because, you know, what we want is, you know, you do want to practice that massage. Actually, it's an interesting tip that I learned from one of our estheticians the other day. My mum had, sorry mum, I have to say this, she had loads of stretch marks when she had three children, and I was absolutely petrified about having a baby, because not about the whole birth thing, I was petrified of getting stretch marks. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with stretch marks, but, you know, as a teenager, I was like, oh my gosh, because they say if your mum has stretch marks. So when I was pregnant, I literally, I feel like I drowned myself in I think I used a product called Mamma Mia at the time, and then we set up a skincare business for pregnant women, because I was pregnant, got loads of products, and I drowned myself in oils and creams and everything. And my bump was huge because I'm short and my husband's really tall, and I had a really huge bump, and I thought, well, this is it. I don't know, I'm going to be full of stretch marks. And amazingly, I really didn't get any stretch marks. So my one of the estheticians at Furst London said to me, well, do you know what? That's really, really unusual. The only reason that would have happened is because you would have massaged your skin correctly. Well, I have to say, I didn't know what I was doing with the massage. I was just massaging and just putting loads of oil on. So the point being that the massage is actually really important. If you think I ought to have got stretch marks, didn't, but I really massage my skin. So don't underestimate the fact that massage can really help break those things down. Yeah, so I think we've got a bit of video on there that we can have a look at. I think there's a bit of me talking, and then you can see the product. It's not like me applying it, but there's a little bit of video that we'll run, just tells you a bit more about me.
Hi there, I'm Tanya Furst, and I'm the co-founder of Furst London, Skinlight Cosmetics, and the creator of Hair Rays. I've been in the skincare business for over 23 years. During that time, I've had the privilege to work with some of the best pharmaceutical companies and dermatologists across the world. We really believe in the quality of our skincare treatments. They are premium quality with high-end ingredients that are safe to use, made using naturally sourced ingredients. They're cruelty-free, ethically sourced, and most of our products are vegan friendly. We really believe that everybody deserves to be first.
Welcome, Dr. Marcia. Great to have you with us. I encourage anyone, if you want to ask me a question, please do so. Love to and happy to answer your question. Hello, Vincent. Great to have you with us too. That's lovely. And Alana, oh my goodness. Hello. That's been a long time. We must catch up. Absolutely lovely to have you here. Thank you all for joining today. I really appreciate your support. So yeah, we're talking about cellulite. 90% of women get it, so don't worry about it if you've got cellulite, because 90% have it. So the topical lotions are really important and can really help, but I think that it needs to be supported with a supplement. You know, I'm a supplement girl. You know, I won't deny it. I really believe in taking some supplements to help with this. And the one I would say, the one I absolutely love this supplement, is called Vita-Light. So this is a vitamin C, high strength vitamin C supplement called Vita-Light. And it's got the acacia cherry that you get the vitamin C from, which is a really high potency of vitamin C and a really high antioxidant. It is a capsule that looks like that, and if you can see that, so really easy to swallow. You take 1 to 3 a day, and each capsule is 500 milligrams. So you know, vitamin C is something actually we don't retain. So I'm a great believer that you have, that's one of the most important things that you have to take daily. I like to take, you know, it says 1 to 3. I'll take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin is really good. And you know what you'll find, especially during the wintry months, if you really boost your vitamin C intake, you're less likely to get any of those nasty little, you know, viruses and things like that, because it really boosts your immune system. So this vitamin C works from within, and it targets the root cause of cellulite. It works on a really deep cellular level because it helps to improve the skin's structure. It breaks down fat deposits. It really enhances and boosts skin circulation. So that contributes to, which if it's not circulating properly, it will contribute to cellulite. It supports collagen production. As I said, collagen is such a key thing. You know, the production of that is such a key thing. Now, vitamin C is really crucial in that collagen production. So, you know, we're talking about cellulite here, but think about it on your skin as well. When I've taken a vitamin C supplement on top of the other supplements, so even if other things have vitamin C in there, it's actually fine to take it, because we don't hold on to it. So, you know, it's not something you can necessarily overdose on. And of course, you want to get that from fruits and vegetables, but, you know, we want to add to that because it will really help. So it supports the collagen production and it stimulates collagen, which helps with elastin in the skin, and elastin will strengthen the connective tissue, and that's the connective tissue is the problem when you start to have cellulite, because it's broken down and it pushes the fat deposits through. So you want to strengthen. So you've got the top layer of your skin, which is the natural skin barrier, but underneath you've got the dermis, which is the deeper layers, and that's the bit you want to strengthen. Do you sell this? Sorry, I'm just looking at comments. There was one before that and I didn't see that. Do you sell this already? No, we absolutely sell to the Netherlands. We actually have a lot of customers from the Netherlands. So we send it. We're a UK company, but we do send to the Netherlands. Yeah, so what was I? Where was I? So it strengthens the connective tissue, which is the bit that's underneath that bit, underneath the top layer, and that's the bit you really need to strengthen and build to prevent the cellulite, which will help reduce the dimples and uneven skin and the skin texture. I think your texture is really affected. Winter is the best time to exfoliate. Sharon, thank you for this. I like using a dry brush. Brilliant. Ahead of a shower. Looks emollient and soothing. Yes, it is very emollient. It's very emollient. It's very soothing. Yeah, Sharon, after my own heart. You're using a dry brush. Fantastic. And that's really good for circulation, really good for drainage. So yeah, well done. Top marks to you for doing that before you shower. And actually you do feel good when you exfoliate your skin. You know, it's amazing. It makes you feel so invigorated. I have a real feel good boost after I've had a shower and I've done a really full exfoliation. It's definitely worth trying. Yeah, so it really helps with the skin texture, which is a problem when you have cellulite. It's a major problem. I think your texture is one of the things that you know doesn't look so nice. It boosts the fat metabolism, so it speeds up that, you know, the metabolism, so it's broken down more easily, and it helps with detoxification. It also helps, this is vitamin C, it also helps boost your body's metabolism, and it breaks down the stubborn fat cells, which is what you want. They're the ones that cause you a problem if you're suffering from cellulite. And again, lymphatic drainage, it will help with that. Eliminates toxins. It also reduces water retention. So ladies, that's a great reason for us to take some vitamin C supplements on top of everything else. That's quite an important reason if you've suffered from that. It really helps with vitamin C. Really helps with inflammation as well. It's an antidiuretic properties which reduce puffiness. So I think that's quite a nice one if. You know, maybe if vitamin C always beneficial because it's such a great antioxidant. So even if you've had a heavy weekend and you've been out, had a few, you know, glasses of wine, you've had a heavy meal, I just find vitamin C just helps me look more, you know, alert, and I don't get that puffiness as much. Hi Sam, hello, welcome. And it reduces swelling as well. So and it hydrates. I mean, what doesn't vitamin C do? It's like it's a no-brainer supplement. Everyone needs to take it. Ginger is yummy. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not that keen on ginger, but I'll take it as a supplement. I mean, it's okay in small doses, but it's so good for you. It's so good for you. It's just for me to have too much of it in food. Not sure I can. I'm not a major ginger person, even though it's so good for you. But I'll take it in a supplement. So the long-term results of the vitamin C are huge. Alana, a short time, but I wanted to hear and listen. Oh, thank you, Alana. Well, I'm so glad you're here, even if it's for a short time. Lovely, lovely. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, and we will definitely catch up. Yeah, so that's the Vita-Light. As I said, 1 to 3. On the instructions, it actually says here, they look like, can't do it both. They're just a normal little capsule. They're vegan friendly as well, so that's a great benefit. 1 to 3 a day. I just what I do is I take 2 with my vitamin C. That's the first thing I do in the morning. I take that just on an empty stomach. It works really well for me. And I think with supplements, I think people struggle to go, oh, I forget to take it. Have set times when you take it. So let's just say you have 2 supplements that you're going to take in the morning. Just take, that's the first thing you do. Then maybe you have something with your lunchtime, and then you have something with your evening meal. But if you have those little you know, almost like markers as to when you're going to do it, that really helps with it. So I think we've got a coupon code today, FBL5. Oh, so if you put that in, you'll get it says 15% off with any order. We're being very generous. So, you know, come onto our website, have a look around. So it's skinlight.co.uk. We ship to most of, you know, all around the world, most of the world. And, you know, we have so many treatments. I mean, we've been doing this for 25 years. When we started, you know, products like these were not easily available. Hi from Nigeria. Hello. Welcome. Mariam, hope I said that correctly. Welcome, lovely to have you here. Probably got a much nicer weather than we have. It's freezing over here. And yeah, so it's have a look at our website. We're always getting new products. There's always something. We love to hear from you all. We love to hear if there's anything you're looking for, because, you know, it's, you know, we like to help you get what you want. And thanks for joining, Mary, as well. Lovely to have you too. So any questions, let me know, leave me a message. So Tanya Talks is, we do it every other Thursday. It's at 7 p.m. We're not BST, what are we? Eastern, no, not Eastern, what are we? GMT, sorry. We are 7 p.m. GMT, I think that's right. So I'd love you to join us. We've got really, you know, we're going to have some really exciting lives. We've got some new exciting announcements coming in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to have some other people joining me and some pro tips too. So please join us again. I really appreciate you all being here, and have a wonderful week. Oh, how are you doing? So before you go, Michael, I'm doing really well. Thank you. I hope you're well. And it's great to have so many guys as well. Love that. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you again for joining me, and hope to see you not next week, but the week after.